going to be table topic session, which everybody knows about, which is called impromptu speaking. Those that didn't have a chance to talk will have an opportunity now. So, company communicator Peter. No. Nick. Where is Nick? Oh, there.
Yeah.
I can find Nick. All right. Nick will be the table topic master, and he will give us some new rules so we can understand how to make the speech. Could you come up? Anybody have a chance to look at the information on the website? Because he did explain everything. So, okay, let me explain to you that our web page is there for a reason. We have web pages there for number one, to sign up for a role, and number two, to make speeches. I notice a lot of people are not participating, so I'm going to start pushing them. So we're going to have to get more disciplined, okay? Number two, there's a lot of information in there. He went to a lot of trouble to explain to you how the table topic works. That means he's going to give you a little piece of paper. He's going to have a subject. You're going to pick it up, and you're going to read it. And then you're going to make your speech. So this is very important that you keep up with the website, okay? So back to you, President Nick. Please give us some information on your table topic.
Thank you, Toastmasters today. This is Edwin. So we are having a fun time. The table topics. Table topic will give you a chance. The participants will have a chance to come up and speak, yet we have a chance to speak now. Why we call it table topic? Because it's the original created by Toastmasters International. They put the word, the flashcard in the middle of the table in the box, and each participant pick a card and read about the equation and word in the card, and they talk about that word or equation for a few minutes, and we are doing it now. All right. I have a flashcard here put on the table. You don't know which one you're going to pick, and the question for today is simple. Okay. The word, the flashcard that I have here, have a word for an object. So when you are so happy to volunteer yourself to come up here and pick one flashcard here, you will explain, you will describe about your life if you were an object that you pick up, right? Is that clear? So the question for today for everyone is just, please describe yourself if you were an object and pick from. Okay. The flashcard here is the flashcard of the word or object. Okay. And I'm looking for a volunteer for this evening. Not since you are late.
Oh, yeah.
Pick one place. All right.
Okay, if I were an iPad,
Oh, wow.
how would I describe myself?
Yeah.
This is hard.
Yes.
If I were an iPad, I'd describe myself as pretty cool. Very in trend and very accessible. I'm very popular and people love me. Very lovable, and I can do so many cool tricks and just kill a lot of time, and just I probably can take over your relationship or whatever, Yeah. I'm constantly upgrading all the time. By the time my conversation's over, I've had 5, 6, 7 probably, be in the pipeline or something. So, you never get bored of me. And yeah, I'm cool, and people will be jealous. That's it, yeah. Is that enough?
Yeah. that's why you're real correct, right?
Hopefully.
Right. Okay. And next speaker who wants to come up here. I think come.
You can't follow Scott, he's so smooth, you know. Like
Yeah. Come from long way from Chonburi, I guess. And can I call upon Toastmaster Mo? Annie.
Oh my god. If I was a Furby.
You know what Furby is? Yeah.
Does everybody know what a Furby is?
What is it? I know it is.
Well, I was once popular, I think about 5-6 years ago. For some reason I came back last year, more annoying than ever. If you turn me on, you can never shut me up. So if you really want to shut me up, you'll have to throw me away or just take my batteries off. I am very talkative in my own language, which I don't really get the point of because none of you will understand me. But as a Furby, I have a friend called an application in the iPad or iPhone. The iPad can help you guys understand me or feed me if you want to. And I come in many colors and I'm very expensive. So I would recommend that you think really carefully if you really want to raise me. Thank you.
If you don't know, Furby is actually a small doll, a furry doll, that interactive. They can talk in their own language, but still people try to understand. They even have the dictionary for Furby language. Okay? And that really explains about yourself, right? And who's going to come up next? I think we can have the timer. We can
Thank you, Toastmaster, table topic master. Let me see, let me look here. Let's see, okay. Okay, if I were a pen, I would be very handy. You would use me every day, you would hold me, you would squeeze me. You would never go anywhere without me. You would put me in your purse, you would put me in your pocket, close to your heart. It would be very romantic. And I would come in many colors. Blue, maybe red, green, very colorful. I would be very colorful. And, but eventually I would run out of ink. Not like the Furby. Or Mr. iPad. I would eventually go out of style, and you would have to update me. And that would be so sad. So thank you, everyone. Table topic.
Multi-color. Colorful pen. And next speaker, I guess you would like to increase a bit of your heartbeat. Welcome.
Oh.
Describe your life if you were a pair of underpants.
Could be more like to open for everyone to see. I can use this every day because if you don't wear it, I don't know what people would think. And I would be very sexy. In the same time, it would be very handy. I come in many colors. I can protect yourself from something that maybe in the bottom. Okay.
Thank you. You can have a name like a Victoria's Secret. Okay, and we're going to have the last speaker for tonight, but we'll run out of time. Who's going to volunteer? Who really want to volunteer? That's the last one. Looks like, oh, then you Tim. Oh, please welcome Tim.
Oh, if it were a table, I would be very helpful. I would be everywhere in this world, and I would be made from wood. I would be clean. I would be mobile. You can pick me everywhere because you know I'm very useful. And if I would be a table, or I could stand with any force. If you push this hammer to me, I would feel nothing because I would be very strong. And I think if I would be a table, I would talk to a chair because it's maybe my friend. And oh, what I can do without standing alone, I'm not sure. Or what a pity, because if I would be a table, I would be pressed here and I could not move by my own. So this would be sad story. So fortunately, I'm a human. I'm not a table. Thank you.
That's all for table topics. Over the day,
Yeah.
we will be spared for next time. We have the chopsticks, toilet. You want to talk about?
You know, when you really have to get rid of something, you can give it to me. I will always support you when you're getting rid of whatever you don't want. And I will make it all go away. And when you're doing that, I can really help you feel so much better, so much lighter. So you take me, everybody takes me for granted. But everybody wants to see me 2, 3, 4 times a day. People say they don't like me, but they just keep on coming back. That's me.
Lighter now, and I give you
Very interesting. Thank you, President Nick. We had some interesting